time we're just going to build up the power for a roundhouse kick. So we're just going to give you a nice easy exercise again, just to bring some muscles in. It might not have thought of, you know, that you might not think that you necessarily use. So the person with the bag, they're going to put their fingers through the top. He's going to get in the stance, and he's going to put the bag to the side like this. Okay, so he's got both his forearms on it. I'm actually aiming, when I actually kick, I'll be aiming at his head. He will be pushing on the bag as well, so there's resistance, so you don't want to just kick it and then it goes flying all over the place. So he will be pushing on the bag. Okay. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little exercise. So it's going to be for actually your backside and your legs. Okay, so for your hips. So when you push out, your leg will be straight on contact. That's the strongest point of the kick will be the further away it is. It's just like if you had a baseball bat and the ball comes towards you, you wouldn't pull your arms in to hit it, you'd stretch out and hit it with your arms straight. It's the same thing. So the more that comes round and the further away it is, that's the most powerful point. We're just going to push on it first. So I'm going to go like this and put my foot on the bag, okay, so my leg's dead straight. Then I'm just going to push slightly through the bag, okay, but you're not going to bend your leg at all. So I'm not going to go like this and push with my knee. My leg's going to be dead straight to here, and then I'm going to push. See, there's just that little movement. You'll feel it on your backside, probably more than anything when you hit. So you're going to put your foot on the bag, keep it straight, and then just give it that little push at the end. Just see I'm pushing through, but there's no strain in the leg at all. Okay. You can do that a few times. I mean, obviously, the more reps you do, the more you'll feel it. Obviously, we're doing a video here, and you'll get bored just watching me do the same thing all the time. But I'll just do it once more. So stretch it out, okay, and then from there, if you've got a little movement just from your backside, your hips, you'll feel your arm pull back a little bit. And then we're actually going to kick it this time. So at the end of the kick, so I'm going to come round, bang, my leg will be straight in just on contact, and then that little push that you just felt at the end of that exercise, from here, you can add that into the kick at the end, okay? So don't just aim at the bag and just swing and then just go fast. You'll, at the end, as you connect, give it that little push at the end, okay? So if you lock it onto your arm. So from here, just get in a stance, set yourself. I'm aiming at him as well. So I'm not aiming at the bag, I'm going to aim through the bag. If you watch where the bag goes as well, okay, I'm kicking through it and it goes towards him, okay? You don't want to kick up and see the bag bounce up like this, because that means your energy, your power is going all over the place. So we want this kick to come straight through flat, so you're getting everything, hitting the target nice and clean. Okay, so it's no good having a really powerful kick and going like this, but it goes up in the air, so you hit someone that bounces off their head, or you've got all that power coming through, but it's not going to hit the target, so only half your power is actually going into the target and the rest is going up in the air. So from here, set yourself, get your distance, hips first, body first, that pulls your foot, so don't come up like this, let your body go, so that's going to pull your leg comes round last, stretch it out, okay, so it's nice and straight, so you're far away from the bag as possible. Then as you do it, bang, you get that little push from your hips and your leg, and then you just do all that nice and quick. So do that a few times, get your reps in, you know what part of your body you're kicking with, and then, so I'm going to hit it again, so I'm swinging through, aim through the bag, I'm actually aiming at him, so you're kicking through, and see he goes backwards that way, okay, so everything's going through the bag, so just do it once more. Just come over a little bit. So I'm aiming at him, coming through, nice and straight. That's not the end of the kick though, give it that little push from around here. Aim at the person, not the bag as well, because I'm going to throw a hard kick now, but I'm actually going to just touch the bag. There's not the same, okay, so I'm going to aim through it this time. So I'm aiming at the person, so that's the other thing. You can do all your bag work, but if you move it away from the targets, when you actually spar someone, you get used to aiming at their arms rather than them. So I'm actually getting him in my eye line, his head, so, and that's where I'm kicking through the target, okay? And the last thing as well, this is quite a common thing, people come up to here soft, and then try and accelerate from there to the target. You want to go straight from the floor, okay? So as soon as I decide to go, bang, it's from there, because otherwise you're losing, if you're coming up to here soft, and then kicking, you're losing all that energy from there. So and also it's going to be slow, you're giving your technique, they'll see it. So one, you want to get to the target as quick as possible, and two, the faster you move from there, the more acceleration you get, and the more powerful it'll be. So don't try and kick it as hard as you can, you kick it as fast as you can. So last time, so from there, through the bag, stretching the leg out, give it that little push at the end, and aim it at your partner's head, not the bag. So from there, if you watch this foot, it comes through quick. Okay. Watch your opponent as well. The way that they go, if they go like that and they go backwards, that means all your energy was going through the target. So that was okay. If the bag goes up or they don't wobble, they're just down there looking at you, that's not good enough. Okay? So you've got to hit through the target this way, and you should see your opponent's reaction. If they go back and the bag's travelling the same way as your kick, that's a good kick. If it goes up, that's not so good.